Hey, what's going on, everybody? How is it rolling? So we are live tonight down in the Bmore Brew Crew bar, and yeah, I just figured I would go live. I'm testing out some new stuff for the big red brick party next week, seeing how everything's rolling, and yeah, just gonna have a beer with you guys tonight, go over some stuff, see how everybody's doing out there. I was so stoked because a lot of y'all did some introductions in the brew crew today, and that was pretty neat. And you know what? I realized, like, I never actually did an introduction, and for a bunch of you, like, you might not even know who the heck I am, which it's all good. I totally get it. But yeah, so my real name is not Bmore Brew Crew, as shows up on Facebook. My name is Sean, and I am the founder of the Bmore Brew Crew. Hey, Paul, what's up, dude? How's it rolling, brother? And yeah, I am so stoked that the Brew Crew has been taken off. I'm excited to be chatting with all of you online. And dude, I'm just a humble beer drinker. We started doing these beer reviews in the basement about a year and a half ago or so. And it just kind of took off from there. We were just kind of doing it low key. I was actually posting a lot of the videos to our other family channel. So if you don't know, we have like the In Like Flynn's family channel. And we were posting a lot of the beer content over there on that page. And yeah, dude. Oh, Paul, yeah, dude, I'm pumped for Tuesday as well, dude. I'm gonna get into a little bit about our event in a little bit because I am stoked for the Red Brick event. So, Paul, what's up, brother? Um, yeah, so we were posting all this stuff to our family page, and I was like, dude, we got kids watching this. I can't keep posting all the stuff to the family channel. So hey, let's start a Be More Brew Crew channel and just post our beer content over there. So that's kind of what I did. Then from there, we were just kind of keeping it low key, not doing a whole lot with it. But then my buddy Adam, who's seen some of the reviews, and some of the other guys were like, "Hey, why don't we take this online? See what comes of it. Do a little social group because we're all big on drinking local. We really want to support all of our local Maryland breweries and all of our fine establishments that we have here in the state. I mean, a lot of people just don't realize how lucky we are to have so many amazing places here in Maryland that we can go and drink that have so many wonderful brews. And it's so sad when I hear about these awesome places that are shutting down. And I hate seeing that, but we got new places popping up, new places that are successful, and then we got other places, unfortunately, that just didn't make it, and it just breaks your heart when you see some of those places. So we decided to go online with this, and really it was to just create a social group where we could all have fun. We could get together, do social events, just get together with some like-minded people, and really drive business into a lot of these local breweries and bring awareness to the Maryland craft brew industry. That's really what I'm hoping to do, is just have some really great events in some awesome places, and really just get a lot of these places on people's radars so they will kind of drink local and hey, find out how awesome the craft beer scene is here in Maryland. So anyway, let me crack into this can because I've had a long day today. I was up and I worked. I wake up for work at 3:30 in the morning, go to work, put in a 9 or 10 hour day, and then all week this week I've been doing tech stuff for my kids' play, which is coming up over this weekend. And man, we had like some crazy rehearsals today, and I am definitely beat for sure. So anyway, I am going to be cracking open this Be More Breakfast. This is from Oliver Brewing. It's got a 6% alcohol by volume. It is an oatmeal stout. Let's see what it says for this bad boy here. Oliver Brewing, a rich chocolatey oatmeal stout with light undertones of coffee. Oh, I love coffee and chocolate. You put coffee and chocolate in a beer, dude, that will be amazing for me. For all you guys that are watching on Facebook and YouTube, welcome. Jump in the chat, man. I'd love to answer any questions you guys have. If there's anything you want to talk about, hit me up. It's a Thursday night, and we're just going to be having a beer together. I'm going to get this sucker cracked open because I need a beer after a very long day. So here we go. Oh, yeah. That was a solid little pop right there. Let's get this thing rolling. Oh, that's a beautiful head. I love it. Take a look at that. That's fantastic. I wonder if you guys are getting this delay. So I'm using some new gear here to see, how we're going to be looking next Tuesday when we're going to be rolling live from Red Brick Station, which I am stoked about. I guess we can get into that a little bit. And if you are on the fence about coming out to Red Brick on Tuesday, you seriously need to be there. I'm not going to drop everything we have lined up so far, but we have some exciting stuff going down for real. Um, the one thing we already announced, producer Matt from 100.7 The Bay is going to be joining us. He's going to be coming out and going live with us. We're going to be doing some beer reviews from Red Brick. We've got some special guests coming out. We've got Paul, the GM of Red Brick. He's going to be out there. Bill. He's going to be out there doing a meet and greet as well. He's the owner. He is one of the OGs here in the Maryland craft brewing scene as well. And super nice guy. And tomorrow we're actually going to be dropping the first part of our Beer With segment that we filmed. Gosh darn, that was like a week and a half ago, I guess. Time flies when you're having fun. But we got that one wrapped up. It's in the can, as we say. It is ready to roll, so I'll probably be dropping that tomorrow afternoon around happy hour. So be ready for our Beer With segment. I'm really excited about that. We had a good time with Bill. All right. Real quick there. Let's see. I'm definitely getting a little bit of the cocoa. Coffee's not as strong. Yeah, the chocolate's coming through heavy on the nose on this one, on the oatmeal stout. Oh, that's tasty. The coffee is definitely a lot more in the palate than it is on the nose. Ooh, that's strong with the coffee. It's funny, on the nose, you didn't get much of the coffee, but man, you take a hit of that, and that is straight up coffee. It's like you're drinking liquor coffee. It's a little dark, but if you don't like, see, I drink black coffee, so if you like black coffee, this could be for you. If you don't like black coffee, don't do it. So anyway, um, yeah, so for Tuesday, we have got some giveaways. We're going to be giving away a couple things for those of you that actually come on out to the event. We have got producer Matt, like I said, he's going to be joining us for a while. And we have a couple other guests that we're kind of keeping close to the chest right now. I'll be dropping those probably over the weekend. But seriously, we got dollar beers coming your way. Um, you can't beat beer for $1. There's seriously no gimmicks with that. You going out, lay your dollar on the bar, and they're going to give you a beer. Now, I would encourage you highly to bring $2 for a beer, one for the beer, and then at least one for your awesome bartender. And if it's Tuesday night, it's probably going to be Evan out there, and he is an awesome guy. He actually helps a lot on the weekends when we go over there to Red Brick after a movie. So go out and see Evan and come join us on Tuesday night for $1 beers. And then we got happy hour stuff rolling all night, which is pretty cool. That is just for the Bmore Brew Crew. So the happy hour food pricing is Bmore Brew Crew only. You're going to have to actually show your phone or device to get the deals on the happy hour specials. So be ready to show that you are a member of the Bmore Brew Crew, and you'll get those deals. Now you got the dollar beers, but then you also got the $2 specials. See, I'm a specials guy. I know about all the Red Brick staples. I hit up the staples occasionally, but dude, I'm a specials guy. I love to see what they are rolling out, like every single season. And, right now I'd go with the Bomber. If you come out, go with the $2 Bomber. That is a fantastic IPA, and you definitely can't go wrong with the Bomber. So, anyway, that's Tuesday, but we're going to have a great time. Like there's going to be, if you are in the craft brew game, there's going to be some serious people involved in this party that you're going to want to mix and mingle with. And I already know we have a good amount of people coming out. Don't look at the event. So the event page, I think right now says we have 11 people coming out. We got a lot more than 11. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't RSVP on the stupid Facebook page, which sucks. I wish people would. You really need to do that so I get a good head count for these events. But we have a lot of people coming out Tuesday, and that should be a good time. So I hope to see you then, because Red Brick's going to be fun. You could jump on the live feed. We're going to be doing, like I said, some live beer reviews. Haven't found out from Paul yet what we're actually going to be reviewing. We gotta find that out, man. If we're doing the beer reviews live, and then we have special guests that are going to be hopping on there. Like I said, there's going to be some definite big wigs in the craft brewing industry that are going to be there. I'll be announcing those probably in the next couple days as we move into the weekend. So, oh, Adam, what's up, dude? Yeah, we got this. Yeah, it's new mic. We do have a new mic. I was tired of dealing with some of the audio issues that I had before, especially now that we're doing some of these really awesome beer with interview segments. I wanted to have a nice mic. We actually got a little mini soundboard here, which is pretty cool. And right now I'm using my old GoPro as a webcam, which I've never done before. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it's doing all right. This thing is It's weird. It's actually almost a little too dark for me. But I'm not ready to give it a score yet, but it's decent. So, Tuesday, super stoked for Tuesday. Besides Tuesday, we are also in the planning stages for the Maryland Craft Brew Festival. If you saw the announcement for that, we're excited about the Maryland Craft Brew Festival. I'm in talks to try to actually secure us our own tent, if that's going to be possible. So we just have a place to chill as the Bmore Brew crew when we go out to the Maryland Craft Brew Festival. We're going to be hanging out with a lot of people there. I'm trying to arrange to do a live stream event from the Maryland Craft Brew Festival. And if that works out, then we're hopefully going to be getting our own tent and stuff set up. So if you have not gotten your tickets yet for the Maryland Craft Brew Festival, which is going to be in May, do that. I think the early bird pricing just ended either today or yesterday. I already got my Beer Geek Pass, which lets you in an hour early. I'd highly recommend the Beer Geek Pass. You get an upgraded souvenir glass for your tastings, but then you also get an hour early entry. So you get some exclusive pours that are going to be gone by the time it opens to the general public. It's definitely worth the extra money. And then depending on what kind of turnout we have, maybe I'm thinking about seeing if we can charter like a little party bus or something, but it really depends on how many people decide they want to come out for that. So I am definitely looking forward to that event in May. We have some other things in the works. We are currently trying to plan an Orioles night. We're going to be going out to the yard and probably pre-gaming at one of the local breweries, which I am trying to work out now. There's so many good ones. If you guys want any recommendations or want to drop any recommendations on me, we all know the kind of the ones that are around the yard. The one I'm thinking of right now is Pickett. They are definitely an awesome spot to go and pregame and then head over to the yard and watch the O's clobber whoever the heck they are going to play that night. So that is in the works. We also have some events that we're planning, some live beer reviews. We're in the opening stages of doing another Heavy Seas party because Caroline and the folks over there are amazing. They have really opened their doors for us, and we're excited for all the things we're going to be doing with Heavy Seas and then Red Brick. Red Brick has been fantastic to work with, and I am really excited for you guys to see the beer with segment with Bill because that went so well, and I've been sitting here editing it, and I think that it's going to be a great drop. I'm really excited for some of the other beer with segments that we have lined up. Now, just a little heads up though. So with the beer with segments, we up till now, we've been doing people, and we're mostly going to be doing people in the craft brew industry, but we're also going to start focusing on just like other Marylanders of prominence that are kind of influential in the Maryland economy and kind of just like the Maryland social scene. So hopefully, you guys are going to be enjoying some of those beer with segments because they're a blast to put together and just having a lot of fun with it, seriously, because that was the goal, just to get together, hang out, have some fun, do some cool social events. And I'm looking forward to meeting so many of you out there at these events because, without you guys, there's no brew crew. And I am just beyond blessed for all the cool stuff we've been doing up till now. It's been truly amazing. And I can't wait to see, what we've got coming up in the future. So anyway, we got some brew news that we wanted to drop in on you. First of all, we got Heavy Seas announcing that they got a beer drop coming on March 15th. The Suns Up Belgian style citrus, 5.2% ABV. They're having a release party on March 15th over at the Heavy Seas Brew House in Halethorpe, Maryland. So I am fortunately going to be out of town that weekend. That's St. Patrick's Day weekend, and me and some of the boys were heading out into enemy territory. We're doing a segment for the channel where we are heading into Pittsburgh, and we're going to be going deep into their brew game there. and we are going to show them just how awesome Baltimore is, and that we got the advantage over, Pittsburgh in their brew game. So we are going into enemy territory. I might be rocking my Ravens and Orioles stuff going into Pittsburgh. We're gonna see how that works out. Supposedly they have like a really legit St. Patrick's Day parade. I think they said it's like the third biggest St. Patrick's Day parade in the country. But you know what? I'm holding out on that one because here in Baltimore, we really celebrate St. Patrick's Day right. If you ask me, like we absolutely rock it. Okay, another event that came under our radar yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday, the day before yesterday. I don't know, but absolutely blew my mind. And we are going to have to hit this up as the Bmore Brew Crew. Seriously, we got the Oceans Calling 2024 Music Festival featuring Blink 182. I mean, this is seriously the 1990s knocking on my door saying, hello, hello, is anybody home? No, that's the 80s. That's Back to the Future. But yeah, we got Blink 182, Sublime, 311, OAR, The Revivalist, Sugar Ray. Like, are you kidding me? I'm sitting here going through these freaking artists that are coming out, like Cage the Elephant, The Killers, The Beach Boys. Like, you just threw in The Beach Boys with Blink 182. What are we doing here? I mean, I love The Beach Boys. Seriously. The Beach Boys are awesome, but you throw them in with The Hives, All American Rejects, The Beaches. Seriously, just cue up the American Pie soundtrack because this music festival is going to be off the chain. Today, the pre-sale tickets went on sale today, so they go on sale. Well, they went on sale actually today. Pre-sale and regular sale was today, but you need to get your tickets soon because it might already be sold out. Freaking Dave Matthews Band, Counting Crows, Boys to Men, Bare Naked Ladies, Blues Traveler. Holy smokes. Absolutely insane. All right, another event we have coming up, another Heavy Seas event. We got Pints for a Purpose. And this kind of blew my mind. I mean, I'm a runner. I run a lot. And this dude is like freaking running across the country. He's raising money to run across the country to benefit MS. Dude, that's freaking pretty cool. I mean, I can't even imagine that. Like, so me, I'm a runner. I'll get on the treadmill, and like lately, I've been trying to up my game a little bit in terms of my distance running. So I hate treadmill running. I love running outside, but in the wintertime, I gotta hop on the treadmill. So, dude, I have been like doing hour to 2 hours on the treadmill, popping out like a half marathon. But dude, and I'm toast. I am like toast for like usually 2 or 3 days before I can start running again. So then I'm lifting. But dude, this guy, you running across the country. Tom York running in the race for his wife and sister to benefit MS. Jeez Louise. That's insane. I can't imagine running across the country. I mean, that's insane. So March 7th, 4 o'clock, Heavy Seas is doing Pints for a Purpose, which is an awesome, amazing event. You go out there, have a couple pours, and a portion of those proceeds go towards that event. All right, Paul, what's up, dude? We got Holes up in the house tonight. He said, I'm going to be there. Super stoked to meet everyone. Holes, I can't wait for you to come out to the event, dude, because yes, there will be a lot of cool people for you to meet. I'm excited for you to meet some of the people in the brew game. Yeah, my boy Paul over here, he's doing some fantastic stuff with brews. He's doing some home brews, and I tell you what, like he was nervous. He brought over one of his brews for me, and he wanted me to give it a go, and I wanted to review it in a video segment. And he wasn't feeling it. He was like, "No, let's just hang out. Let's just give it a try." And I will tell you, man, that was a fantastic brew. It was amazing. Like I want to get that in a craft brew festival. So we legitimately had talks about like, hey man, we got to mass produce it. We're gonna tweak the recipe a little bit. We got to get that out there because you came up with an amazing brew. So Paul, yeah, when you go out Tuesday, dude, you be picking the brains of everyone that's gonna be out there. Give Paul some tips because this is an up and coming brewer, and man, what an awesome guy. I've known Paul for forever. I actually didn't really know he was getting into home brewing until we kind of started the channel up here. And yeah, what an awesome dude. I'm excited to see what you're going to do, Paul. We're already kind of talking about our next batch and where we're going to go with that, so I'm stoked. All right, let's see. What else? I know we had the boysenberry drop today. That was pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about a boysenberry beer, but hey, you know what? I mean, I'm not the biggest sour guy. I do enjoy them a lot more than I used to, But boysenberry, I'm not sure about boysenberry. Adam, I know that was on your radar, dude. I don't know how you feel if you went out and got some of that, but um, yeah, boysenberry blueberry punchline from Crooked Crab. Crooked Crab does some great stuff. Drop today at 2 o'clock. So head on over to Odenton, give boysenberry blueberry punchline a try. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I like blueberry. I like blueberry lemonade. Maybe I like boysenberry. I tell you what, though, they had that German chocolate crab hammer. That was freaking amazing. So if you're afraid of the boysenberry blueberry punchline, head over to Crooked Crab and get the German chocolate crab hammer. That it literally tastes like German chocolate cake in a freaking can. Okay, German chocolate cake in a can. Still on the fence with it. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to review it. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to give you, I think I'm going to be in the threes on this one. I think I'm definitely going to be in the threes on this Bmore Breakfast Stout. It's a little too dark on the coffee for me, actually. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more sweet. The light undertone, it says light undertones of coffee. There's nothing light about this. No, you know what? Well, this has been sitting around. I didn't buy this. I bought this a couple weeks ago, but it's got a canned on date, August 16th, 2023. So it's been sitting around for a while. That could be a reason why that coffee's coming through strong and heavy. I mean, it literally is like, if you would have told me this was coffee age, if there was such a thing, if there was coffee barrels and you told me it was aged in coffee barrels, I'd believe you, but it would almost taste like a bourbon barrel aged stout or something like that. Rich chocolatey oatmeal stout with light undertones of coffee. Nothing light about the coffee. Let that sucker age, man. But hey, Oliver, it still tastes yummy. I'm not complaining. All right. We need some oh, you know what? So you know what I need? Gonzuki, I'm down with the blueberry. Hey, usually I'm down with blueberry too. Blueberry, they're going to drop the blueberry over red brick. Now that is a drink, man. When they drop their blueberry ale, oh yeah, I love the blueberry ales. There's so many places that do blueberries. I had an idea. I wanted to do like legit a throwdown beer competition where everyone puts up their blueberry ales. I mean, yeah, blueberry ales. Oh shoot, my light just went out. Yeehaw! Hold on, I gotta flip on another light. Ah, maybe that's better. Freaking dark. One of my lights just went out. See, I got to prepare for this stuff. These live streams, something always goes wrong. What the hell was I talking about? I don't even know. Frigate. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. All right. So another event here. We got to celebrate Women's History Month in March. Saturday, March 2nd from 12 to 4. Head on over to Checker Spot Brewing. They're going to be donating $1 per pint of their special beer release to the Women's Housing Coalition. And Councilwoman Felicia Porter is going to be in attendance. And you know what? Checker Spot's a sweet place, man. You can go on out there and have a good time. Have a beer. Money goes towards a good cause. Checker Spot is definitely good on the word of mouth. I'm assuming Jill's going to be out there. I actually got to meet her at the Das Beer Hall event last week. And speaking of that, oh yeah, that's right. Matt's Pour Tour, baby. That's tomorrow. Matt's Pour Tour, he's going to be out broadcasting live from the local. Not around my area. Unfortunately, I can't make that one. But yeah, 3 to 7, he's going to be at the Locomotive. And I've never been to the Locomotive. There's so many places I have not been, which, hey, we can't all make it to every single place. But I'm sure probably some of you have. Some of you out there have said, like, I've hit up every brewery in Maryland. God bless you. I mean, you must have a lot more free time than I have, because I don't have all that much free time these days. But anyway, go out and see producer Matt. Dude, he's a friend of the show and friggin' awesome guy. I love producer Matt. We did the little review that just dropped. More of you need to check that out because it was a great little review that we did there. That was for the Abbeywood Brewing Acai Bowl. And then what else we have coming up? I know there's a bunch of cool stuff coming up. I know I'm forgetting something, but hey, this was kind of impromptu. I didn't do a whole lot of like prep for this. I just kind of wanted to go online, review a beer, talk a little bit. You know, I guess while I am on here, I guess I could drop like a little bit of knowledge for Should I? I don't know. I don't know. A part of me wants to go in to let you know about who we're going to be having out at the Red Brick event on Tuesday, but then part of me, I want to just keep you waiting a little bit. To be honest, just know that there's going to be some people in the industry there. It'll be a good time. All right, dude, I got to review this thing. I'm going. You know what? I think I would have given this a higher score if it was fresh. To be totally honest, because I usually like what Oliver does. This one's just a little too dark for me. I feel like the coffee's a little too strong. So I am going to go on this one. I'm going three. Right now, I'm going 3-4. I'm going 3-4 on this one, the Be More Breakfast. It could have been a little bit higher of an ABV, give me a little bit more of a mouthfeel, a little bit less on the strong coffee notes. But again, I think that might be because of the aging, because it's sat in this can since legitimately August. So that makes this, what, say, 8 months old? Really? No, wait. Four. Gosh darn, what month is it? 6 months old. 6 months, it ain't bad. It's drinkable. We need Oktoberfest sponsors. Well, Adam, get hustling, dude, because Oktoberfest sponsors, like, for what? To send me and the crew out to Oktoberfest with you? Or you rubbing it in my face that you're going to Germany for Oktoberfest? Thanks a lot, man. Because, yeah, I would love to go to Oktoberfest. Who wouldn't want to go to Oktoberfest? I've never been to Germany. I would love to go to Germany. I haven't been out of the country that many times. I go on cruises, dude. Like, me going out of the country, I've been to Mexico, I've been to Canada, and I've been on cruises. Cruises are awesome. How many of you out there have been on a cruise? Because if you've been on a cruise, cruising's where it's at. You get to go to all these little spots, have all these little tropical drinks. Sometimes you get a drink package on board, and you could just like drink tons of booze. Now, when you go on a cruise prices have gone insane. They've gone nuts. So we used to go on Disney cruises. I can't afford a Disney cruise these days. Seriously. Like, I got a family of four here. I've got an amazing wife. I got two kids. I can't afford to take us on a Disney cruise. Freaking Disney cruise, a cheap Disney cruise is going to cost me $7,000 or $8,000. I would love to take them on a Disney cruise. I would love to take them to Oktoberfest in Germany, but it ain't happening. And you know what sucks? Because I make pretty good money, man. Like, I wouldn't say pretty. I would say like average money for Maryland to be able to survive in Maryland. But dude, I can't afford a Disney cruise. I'm a Carnival guy. I'm gonna have to go Carnival. Like, Royal Caribbean is gonna be like the height of what I can do. Freaking Royal Caribbean, man. And Royal Caribbean's legit. I've been on a couple of Royal Caribbean cruises. But you know what? I might have to go on Carnival. With the economy the way it is, I think we're literally scoping out Carnival cruises for next year. Yeah. But this year, we are doing some cool things this year. So we're going to be heading out to California, Myrtle Beach this year. I'm looking forward to that. You're going to have to hit me up with some brewery ideas for California and Myrtle Beach. And Myrtle Beach, I've been to a bunch of the breweries down there, kind of got that scene scoped out a little bit. Actually, hit up some really good brew there last year. And I am excited to go back because I kind of know the spots to hit now for over the last two trips. Play a little golf, drink a little beer, lay on the beach, drive around the golf cart. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a good time. But it's going to be California. That's where it's going to be going down. So I need some of those California brewers you guys want me to hit up because California is going to be off the chain. But then you also got to hit me with the Pittsburgh breweries because that's the next trip. We're going into the enemy territory. You got to tell me where we're going to be going in Pittsburgh. Maybe we should take a stadium tour. You know what? I've never been to, what's it, Heinz Field? Is it still called Heinz Field? I don't even know if it's called Heinz Field. I don't know. Anybody know? Yeah, whatever. No one's watching anyway. Screw it. Who cares? I'm just having fun testing out this stuff. So far, everything seems to be working. I hope I sound okay. This new soundboard microphone. Hopefully, we'll be sounding good next Tuesday. It's getting late for me. You know that? Because I wake up so early. Yeah, that's all good. So, good to see you all. I'm so glad like people are just like coming on out and watching me on this live stream. It's really weird just sitting here alone in the Bmore Brew Crew basement / bar / home theater by myself, enjoying this Bmore breakfast from Oliver. There's the can. Not much on the can art, really. It's kind of got Baltimore just kind of hovering there in the background. That's it. I don't think there's any hidden penis in this one. Nope. Kind of looks like Baltimore in the clouds. No hidden penis. There we go. Got to get that centered up. It's kind of weird because my camera's over here, but then I'm looking at myself here, so I don't know where the hell to look. I was like, do I look here? But then I'm not looking at you. But if I look here, then whatever. It's all cool. All right. Well, hopefully you all got an idea of who I am. I introduced myself, you know, Sean. You can call me Sean. I'm sorry. There's a story behind the whole Bmore Brew Crew name. I did not mean to make my name Bmore Brew Crew on Facebook because that's really kind of weird. I was not on social media. I am still totally new to the social media thing. So if I do anything unorthodox, then I apologize. But yeah, dude, I was setting up this Facebook thing for the Be More Brew Crew, and I was like, I don't know what the heck the name is. Like, I want it to be the Be More Brew Crew. So I'm setting up a profile, and I'm like, Be More Brew Crew, set it up, let it go. And next thing I know, like, I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't a group page. What the heck? This is like my main page. And I'm freaking got the name Be More Brew Crew. And I just had to roll with it, man. It sucks because now, like, I'm just in a spot and they're like, Be More Brew Crew. So no one actually knows my real name, which is Sean. So you can come up to me and say, hi, my name is Sean, not Be More Brew Crew. And I can't, like, change it. Facebook said, like, you got to wait several months before you can, like, change your name. So I don't know. I probably screwed something up, but whatever. I'm having fun, man. And eventually I'll change my name. Maybe say Sean Brew Crew, Sean CEO Brew Crew. I don't know. But I got to throw Sean in there so people know who I am. People are just going to be like, who the heck is this guy? His name's Bmore. Even that'd be a pretty cool name, Bmore. I'd go with Bmore. Video game 1980s. That's cool. What's cool, man? The way that I screwed up my Facebook name? I'm just looking in the chat here. Video game 1980s. That's cool. I try to be a cool guy. I try to be a cool dad, even though my kids like don't think I'm a cool dad. I think I'm as cool of a dad as you can get because, I mean, legit, we've got our family YouTube channel, which I don't know, we're like 3,400 subscribers. My son wanted to do that, and then weirdly it took off. So, I mean, I must be somewhat cool. The fact that we have like 3,400 subscribers on our family channel, right? I don't know. Doing the beer thing, I don't know. I think it's cool. I enjoy beer. I like hanging out. I like movies. I'm a movie nerd. I'm looking for, you know what? Oh, I forgot to tell you. You know what we're going to do? I got my tickets today. Hold March 22nd on your freaking calendar. Wait a second. Hold on. Give me a second here, people. Because, yeah, I'm going to go. Bam. Hold on. Here we go. I'm opening up my calendar here because today they dropped the tickets for the new Ghostbusters movie, Ghostbusters Frozen Kingdom. And so we're going to do a little movie and a beer night. So keep this on the calendar. We're going to be heading out to the AMC in White Marsh, seeing Ghostbusters Frozen Empire on Saturday, March 23rd, 7:15 in Dolby. Oh, yeah. Get your tickets now. We're going to go see that movie. Then we are going to head over and get a beer somewhere at the Avenue. Probably Red Brick, because they got some great beers. So, Red Brick, if you're watching, hey, we're going to be heading over there after the movie on Saturday, March 23rd. AMC, White Marsh 16, 7:15 p.m. Yep. Head on out there. Saturday is your drinking day. Well, hey, come see Ghostbusters and enjoy your drinking day. Because that's what we're doing. What the heck? So I'm sitting here looking at the stream thing. This streaming thing sucks. It says on YouTube that we're live at Nepenthe. And I specifically set the title to be Bmore Brew Crew Live, February 29th for Leap Day. Happy Leap Day, y'all. But right now, if you're on YouTube, you think we're broadcasting live from Nepenthe. Well, that was a couple weeks ago. But whatever. That is not my fault. I specifically put into the restream thing that we were 229 live today. But whatever. It says live from Nepenthe. But we are not. But anyway, yeah, there's the lowdown. March 23rd, Saturday night. Get your tickets now for the 7:15 show, and we will be out there, and we're going to be watching Ghostbusters Frozen Kingdom, or Frozen, I keep saying Frozen Kingdom. Freaking, I don't know. It's a weird name. Frozen Empire. Like, I was taking a look, right? And I was watching this trailer. The trailer makes me think, what's that movie? It was like the Day After Tomorrow with Dennis Quaid and Jake Gyllenhaal. Like, I was expecting them to show up in this trailer because we're basically in New York, and it's kind of like an apocalypse of like snow and stuff. Like, yeah, I was expecting Dennis Quaid and Jake Gyllenhaal to show up, but I guess he's down south doing Roadhouse because I saw that trailer too. Do I stream on Saturdays or is it random? Right now, this was completely random, dude. So normally we do live streams from our like whenever we do a live event. And yeah, we've done a couple live events. We're going to have a live event coming up Tuesday where we're going to be broadcasting live. But nope, we don't normally broadcast live on Saturdays, especially when I go see a movie. But hey, come on out to the movies, say hi. We'll hang out, have a good time. I can tell you, you also, if you're listening to this right now and you want to get tickets, you're going to want to be in the row E section. That's where you'll find me, in row E. Some of the Bmore Brew crew boys will be there in row E at that show at AMC in the White Marsh. We'll see you there. Maybe I should get something about that on the page, I guess. Anyway, all right. Well, hey, video games, thank you for subbing. That's awesome. We'll definitely do more of these live streams. I'm going to have to get some people down here. We'll do some live beer reviews. What do you think about that? Like, I do a lot of these things where I do all this editing and stuff. The editing sucks. I got to tell you, like, I love shooting these videos, but the editing sucks. I need an editor. As we continue to grow, I am totally going to hire an editor who's willing to edit these videos for me because having fun shooting them, editing them, I'm excited at first when I start seeing the footage and breaking it down, but then after a couple hours, I'm done. I'm absolutely done with the editing part. So, and unfortunately, with some of these ambitious ideas we have, I'm going to be doing a lot of editing. Well, oh well. We need some more live. Adam, I'm with the live streams, dude. Let's do them live because, yeah, we could just go in here, have a beer, review them live, and go with it. All right, you know what? I got to finish this sucker up. Yeah. It's not like throw out where the totally going to just drink it. Whew, that literally tastes like black coffee. Man. That is something else. Boom. Booyah. So let's see. Video games 1980s. I'm just curious. Are you a Baltimore guy or girl? Because video games 1980s, that is one heck of a name. Because I grew up on video games in the 1980s. And I can tell you one of my favorite ones was Contra. I love that Contra game. What was the code? Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, something like that? Is that the Konami code? Ooh, you're a Premiere guy. Heck yeah. So I love Premiere. Premiere is awesome, but it's a freaking subscription model, and I don't have a lot of money. So I do my Mac thing, and I've got Final Cut Pro. So I've been editing all the stuff on the channel in Final Cut Pro. But I totally love Premiere and After Effects. Done a lot of stuff in Premiere and After Effects if you can afford the subscription. Or you have a really old version of Premiere, which that was, you pay once. But, all right. Well, I guess we're going to be wrapping this up. I actually got to go jump in the shower and go to bed because I got to be to work in, yowzers, 7 hours. If I go to bed right now, I don't even want to think about it. This sucks. But at least tomorrow is Friday. That means I get to, this is going to be one heck of a weekend. Yeah, whatever. I work for the school, so you get it free. What the heck? Hey, Kenny, what's up, man? Hey, Kenny, yeah, I'll see you on Tuesday. Dude, I want to work for a school so I can get Premiere for free. What school can I work for where I get Premiere for free? And yes, Kenny, dude, bring your crew out Tuesday. It is going to be a heck of a time. You know what? I promise. So I will drop some more of the special surprise guests over the weekend. Basically, we're going to be releasing the Beer With segment with Billy. That's going to be dropping tomorrow around like happy hour-ish time on the YouTube channel. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's where I'm going to be dropping all the YouTube content. And I will start dropping some of the special guests that we have lined up for Tuesday night. But you're going to want to be out there Tuesday night. I cannot say that enough. If you are a fan of the Maryland craft brew industry, come on out. There's going to be some fantastic people to meet on Tuesday. So, Kenny, get your crew together, dude. It'll be great to see you. I haven't seen you since the Super Bowl party, I think. But looking forward to it, dude. You can hop on the live. We're going to be doing some Maryland minutes with some folks. We're going to be doing some interviews. Trying to round up some giveaways and stuff. And yeah. Oh, awesome. Looking forward to it on YouTube. I'm glad someone's looking forward to it. I'll tell you what. It is gut-wrenching, absolutely gut-wrenching sometimes when you spend hours on these videos and then no one watches them. But you know what? It's fine. I'm building this new channel. It's exactly what I went through with our first channel. My son wanted to do the other YouTube channel. You know, as you're building your audience, people start eventually watching, and it starts paying off where, you know, you'll start getting a couple hundred or thousands of views. That's pretty cool. But when you're starting out and you're like sitting behind your computer for 8 or 10 hours on a video and then you upload it and then legitimately like 10 people watch it, you feel heartbroken. It's gut-wrenching. You don't even want to know how like low you feel. I hate to say that. Like, you know, you go out and you have a good time with people, you know, you have friends and stuff. But when you even know that your friends aren't watching it, like the friends that say they're like supporting you, and you basically know that they're not even watching it, it is just like dagger. But it's all good. It comes with the territory. So, yeah, you won't really know until you try. But I am jealous of Video Game 1980 student for getting free Premiere. You need to let me know where you work so I can come get some Premiere for free. Okay, well, hey, I'm going to wrap this up. It sucks because there's some people watching right now and there's some people interacting, but dude, I got to be to work in 7 hours and I'm not even ready for bed. I still got to take a shower. At least I had a beer, so I'll sleep well. You know what? I think would be cool. So I do have like a pretty decent little home theater here set up for those of you Bmore Brew crew members lucky enough to come down and have shot reviews with me. You kind of know like what the home theater setup is like. Maybe we should do a raffle for a movie night here at the Bmore Brew Crew headquarters, where we come down, do a beer review or something, and then chill and watch like an awesome kick-ass movie down in the home theater. And I can sit like maybe about 10 people. What do you think? Let me know. If you watch this, either replaying it or whatever, let me know if you think that's a cool little gift, like a cool little giveaway as we continue to grow. You get to hang out with the Bmore Brew crew, do a little beer review with us, and then we do a movie night right here in my home theater. I think that's pretty cool. But who am I? Whatever. All right. Well, Bmore Brew crew, thank you so much. If you are watching this on the replay, awesome. Thank you for watching it. If you are just watching us live, thank you so much for joining us live. And I look forward to seeing you all on Tuesday at Red Brick Station. Bring your dollar bills, y'all. But, oh, you know what? Really quick. So I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm going to go. But then I have one more thing. And you know what? This is kind of serious. So listen up, folks. Listen up. So I'm doing a lot of thinking here because we're doing the Bmore Brew Crew thing, and it's been exciting. And I don't know how to approach this because it's kind of a serious topic. You know, I want everyone to have fun. I want everyone to have a blast at the events that we have. But I must implore everybody, when you come out to our events, you really need to drink responsibly. I would be devastated if any of you guys got hurt coming to or from one of the events that we were doing. For anyone that does some of the beer reviews with us, you know, like we're not down here getting tanked or anything. You know, we're usually splitting a can or a bottle amongst a couple people when we're doing these beer reviews. And Tuesday night is going to be hopping, dude. It's going to be a blast with $1 and $2 beers. But I want you all to be responsible. Please, 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 you know, do not drink and drive. Do not get behind the wheel if you've had one too many. That is not cool. Luckily, like I've always known when to draw the line if I've had to call an Uber or something. And that's what a responsible person will do. just never ever get behind the wheel of a car if you've had too much to drink. Because I was thinking about this the other day. My wife and I were talking about it, and man, would I feel devastated if anything happened to any of you Bmore Brew crew members coming to or from one of our events. Because oh my gosh, I wouldn't know what to do with my, like, I would probably want to shut down the channel, and we're having too much fun. I don't want to do that. But it's something that hit me. Like that means a lot to me personally. I know some people that have been impacted by drunk driving and drunk drivers, and it's not a cool thing. And you know what? I don't want any of us to be impacted. I mean, you never know what happens when you're behind the wheel and someone else, unfortunately, has had too many and driving. But let's not be that person that gets behind the wheel and does that to anybody else. So seriously, drink responsibly when you come out to our events. I highly advocate that. Seriously, I cannot implore that more than I am right now. And just want to take a moment to say that. So I think I'm going to do like a little disclaimer or something at the end of our videos because, yeah, be cool. Like, seriously, when you go out, have a good time, but seriously, drink responsibly. Even if you aren't sure, even if you're like on the fence, like, maybe I should drive, maybe I shouldn't, don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not cool. All right. Well, this time I'm really signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Blessed to have you on board here at the Bmore Brew Crew. We'll do more of these live videos, I promise. And seriously, if you are on the fence, if you are one of those maybe people for Red Brick on Tuesday, come on out. You're not going to regret it. It's going to be a great time. Aloha, everybody. Peace out from the bar.